This is going to be a copywriting video more valuable than the Guru's paid courses. And I'm going to pull the curtains on this one. I'm going to show you exactly how to start writing $1,000,000 copy, how you can land 2 to 5K per month copywriting clients, and how you can close sales calls. Also, you can potentially, start traveling the world, start doing cool stuff, booking this $500 per night Airbnbs with jacuzzis, eat at the fanciest restaurants where you live, do the fucking coolest activities you can think of that cost the most amount of money that you probably can't do right now. So after watching this video, you're gonna feel like you just got pulled from the matrix. And I know this because this was me when I first learned this stuff. And after watching this video for the first time ever, you're going to know exactly why what you've been doing right now hasn't been working for you, and why you haven't been able to get results. Okay, and at the end, I'm gonna show you exactly how you can do the same. Like, I'm literally going to give you entire schedule, no pitch, no nothing. I'm not gonna tell you to do no mentorship. I'm gonna tell you to buy my course, and I'm gonna give you like an entire schedule, 4-step schedule, so you can get the same results that I am. And I know many of my students have been getting these results by using this exact schedule, and they're gonna learn it too. But first, I want to show you exactly why what the Gurus doesn't work. Why what the Gurus teach doesn't work. Because what they do is they join the masterminds from the good copywriters, they steal what they are teaching, and then what they do is they sell it as their own. And I know this because I've seen this with my own eyes. So I was in this mastermind like a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever, and I posted some outreach for review when I was like a complete beginner. I had no idea what I was doing. And I have posted this outreach right there, and there's this guru who just goes ahead and fucking watches my looms. And at the end, I'm like, why the fuck are you watching my looms? It's so fucking insane. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but you probably know who it is. So, despite what the Gurus tell you, there's only 4 steps that go into going from 0 to making 5K, 10K, whatever, with copywriting. And so make sure to stick to the end, because if you don't have the last one, you're going to remain stuck landing clients and then losing them after a week or 2. Because the 4th step is actually the most important, because if you don't have this, no clients, no nothing for you. You're going to land 1 client, lose them. And click the subscribe button right now if you want me to keep making this, because this is going to be really, really valuable. So let's get into the schedule. First of all, we're going to help you unlock $1 million copywriting skills. So how do we do this? So there's a quick disclaimer that the Gurus don't want you to know, because if you know this, you're not going to buy their crappy course that teaches you, how to write $1 million copy. It's fucking insane. A-list copy. No, they don't know how to write copy. The Gurus don't know how to write copy. If you read any of the Gurus' emails, all they're doing is just, value, logic. It's not how you sell something. It's not how you sell. We all know that people buy with emotion and they justify with logic. That is how it's working. So your copy is only a fraction of the conversions. People who have, like, I know business owners who are making thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, and they don't have the best copy. Why? Because what matters most is the personal brand and the offer, which is also something we're going to use the outreach in just a bit. So the way for you to unlock the $1 million skills, the writing skills, is writing daily copy without trying to find the secret tactics. Like, no secret tactics, no fucking secret tactics, no best structure, no PAS, no HSO, no best subject line, no how to review, no, none of that. For now, just focus on writing more copy. Just put the reps in. Just like if you were to go to a fight gym and the coach would tell you, do this and this and this, and you would tell it. That's what you do now. I'm your coach. Listen to me. Also, you're going to review copy daily, and you're going to analyze what they're doing. And I'm not saying you should start reviewing the copy from these free people these beginners who don't know what they're doing with copy. Okay, I want you to start reviewing A-list copy. Sign up to as many lists as you can and start seeing what they're doing. Also, sign up to my own list, because I'm sending you daily texts, like daily emails. No pitch, no nothing. I'm not pitching you like the Gurus every single day or 17 times a day. None of that shit. I'm sending you actual, actionable, real, valuable lessons, tactics, and secrets that I've used to land many 2 to 6K per month clients. So go ahead and sign up below, and it's going to be fucking insane. So review copy daily, and you can even handwrite copy. That is something I was doing when I was a beginner to get good fast. So the next thing you're going to be doing is you're going to go through all of my copy review videos so you can learn some of these advanced nuggets to implement to your copy. So you're also going to see Because here's the thing, if you don't know something, no matter how many times you see it, you're still not gonna know what it is. But once you see this copy review video that I have on my channel, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna make you aware of things you weren't even aware of. And so when you become aware of these things, you're gonna be able to implement in your copy subconsciously. This is what's happening. So yeah, it's like, view this as like me unlocking more layers inside your brain. That's what I'm doing. So this is what you're gonna do as to outreach. How you're gonna land 2 to 5K per month clients. So premium clients only, big audience, good offer. So if you were to ask me, like, because I got this question the other day, it's like, Orestes, if you were to choose just one thing when it comes to picking who you're gonna outreach to, what would you look for? Personal brand. How big is their audience, and what is the relationship they have with their audience? Because if they have a good relationship, like, you can literally send them shit and they're gonna buy it. So big audience, good offer is just a prosecutive, whatever it's called. I don't even know English. You see, I'm making 5-10K per month. I don't even know English. So good offer, possibly not mandatory. You can definitely show them how to do it. You can help them. It's not hard either. It's very easy. So you're gonna find the premium clients only. Then, and yeah, premium clients do want to work with you. They do want to work with you. Maybe they want to work with you more than they do want to work with experienced copywriters, because experienced copywriters, bro, sometimes they can be a fucking pain in the ass. I'm guilty of this. When somebody tells me to do something for them, I'm like, oh yeah, just a couple extra grand, bro. Not doing this for free. But if you're not doing this for anything, it's very hard for me to close a deal, because I only close the best deals. And when I say it's very hard for me to close a deal, I mean it's very hard for me to say yes to a deal. That's what I mean. Like I can book sales calls every single day if I want to. 5-10 high value personalized outreach a day. You're not gonna be sending them. If you want premium clients, you're gonna have to put in premium effort. That's pretty self-explanatory, right? So if you want the big clients, you're gonna be sending them 5 to 10 high value personalized premium outreaches a day. That's the only way you're gonna land these clients. If you don't do this, then go ahead and fucking, I don't know, play Minecraft. I don't know. So it's better for you to not to outreach at all than for you not to send premium outreaches. That is how it is. It's better for you to send one outreach a day, premium outreach a day, than for you to send 50 DMs that are copy and paste, that are garbage. So follow up from a creative angle each time. This is something I've also touched on my previous video, which was your 1 NPC follow-up away from your first 6K client. So go ahead and watch this, because it's a fucking follow-up masterclass. Go ahead and watch it. And there's no pitch in that either. So, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna follow up till a zombie apocalypse happens. Literally, till a World War III happens, till your house collapses and kills you, till the prospect dies, I don't know. You're gonna be following up with them. You're never gonna stop following up. I have clients, potential clients, that I've been following up with ever since I discovered what copywriting is, which was 3 years ago almost. So I'm still following up with them, and that tells you what you should do. If I'm doing this, you should do this. So start building your personal brand. And this is not hard. This is not, you don't have to become an influencer. You don't have to become a celebrity. You don't have to start posting videos on YouTube just like I am right now. All you have to do is just like go on Facebook, whatever. This is the platform I recommend getting into, because on Facebook, business owners can literally see your content, whereas on Instagram, they have to follow you. They're not going to follow you, whereas on Facebook, they just have to accept you as a friend. Everybody accepts you. 90% of people accept you, or 50%, you get the point. So start building your personal brand. What you're going to do, you're not going to become a basement goblin, because like I said, being a basement goblin works against you. You don't want to work all day, not have any hobbies, not have any friends. You don't want to do this. You want to have friends. You want to have the hobbies. You want to have the good lifestyle. You want to have like a girlfriend. You want to do all this stuff, and you want to flex to that. That's what you do. So you take the pictures of whatever you're doing, you're posting it on Facebook, and then you're adding some lesson behind it. That's what you're essentially doing on Facebook. And go ahead and watch it. You can even go ahead and follow me on Instagram, because I post like daily things where I flex on you. You can follow me there, because you can see what I'm posting. You can see that I have a life. I'm not a fucking basement goblin. Or follow me on Facebook. Let's go. So yeah, and if you're finding this valuable, make sure to join the free Telegram below, where I'm posting daily outreach and copywriting nuggets for you to reach 5K per month faster, and then come back to this video. Yeah, I'm literally posting daily nuggets, more valuable than the paid courses, than the guru's paid courses. So let's go to the third thing. So now that you've booked a sales call, because what the outreach essentially does, it helps you book a sales call. It doesn't close you a deal. So You book a sales call, which is pretty easy, and despite what most people think, the way you close sales calls is without handling objections. I'm gonna explain what I mean. And you don't need to have client results, you don't need to have anything to leverage. I'm gonna explain why. So, first of all, view the call as a simple convo, not a sales call. Because when you view it as a sales call, you literally start thinking of all the things that would go wrong. You have all this friction, all this resistance. Oh, I'm gonna have to pitch them. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, I'm gonna have to objection handle them. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do that. But it's like, no, you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to do any of that. You just go inside, view it like a simple convo. Like every time with this client that I'm about to close a 5-10K per month deal, I got on a sales call. In the first 5 to 10 minutes, we were just literally speaking about fighting. Because he's seen my personal brand, remember? Personal brand, lifestyle, not being a basement goblin, remember? He saw this stuff, and then he was like, oh, what about fighting? Tell me what you're doing with fighting, and this and this and this. And he was like, bro, I want to hire you now. But he just has to hire some other people first. Not copywriting specific. So yeah, we're gonna definitely getting me. So, and there is, have a cold shower. This is like, if you have fear before getting on the call, this is what you do. You have a cold shower, you listen to some music, and maybe you do some burpees before to get the heart rate up, so it can go back to the baseline, so you don't get stressed. This is what I used to do, cold shower plus listening to motivating music. This was getting me pretty hyped up and ready to close the deal. So, results-based thinking to get them to say yes to your premium rates. Yeah. So a mistake a lot of copywriters make is they don't tell them the outcome of their service. So they're like, yo, I'm just gonna write emails for you. Is it okay? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna write emails for you and that is gonna cost $3K per month. It's like, no, it's not gonna work for you. So what you gotta do, get them to results-based thinking. So you're like, hey, I'm gonna write these emails for you so we can potentially make an extra 20K to 50K per month from the emails, and that is gonna cost, you're gonna say cost, you frame everything as an investment. It's gonna be this, right? This is what you do. This is what you do if you don't have client results and you don't have experience, you don't have any of this. So what you do, you throw value bombs on the call to demonstrate you know your shit. This is something I'm still doing, by the way. So you go on a call and 2 to 3 times you're gonna give them value bombs. Value bombs. Now be careful. You don't want to go ranting. You don't want to start ranting because they're gonna get repelled. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this guy's a social autist or girl. They don't know how to communicate with people. I didn't fucking ask them. I didn't care about this." So be careful. Don't start ranting. And preferably give them the value bomb on something they showed you. So let's say they're walking you through their funnel, for example, and you're gonna be like, "Hey, could I share with you a suggestion about that I learned from my mentor or whatever?" That allowed him to make like more money. And you're gonna be like, yeah, of course. They'll be like, yeah, so what he tells me is this and this and this and this because of this and this. That's it. You go on. And then you ask them the next question. Very simple. Find an opportunity for them to make more money. Yeah, this is like my sales call script, whatever you want to call it. So we get on a call, we chit chat a little bit, and we talk about bullshit. Maybe I'm also gonna sense their, the energy. I'm gonna sense their energy. If they have bad energy, if they have good energy, whatever, I'm gonna act accordingly. Because the last thing you wanna do is you wanna, again, come across the social autist. So in the call, I'm gonna ask questions to find an opportunity for them to make more money. This is why I gotta ask questions. Okay? You ask questions, you find the opportunity to make more money for them, and that's what you do. So from there, you give them like a solution. So let's say you notice that they're not sending emails, they could benefit from sending emails, or something is wrong with your email marketing that you can improve on, you can add so you can make more money, automations, whatever, and you pitch them that. Okay? And then what you do, handle their concerns if they have any, which is pretty cool. It's not handling objections. And then you collect the cash. That is it. Find an opportunity, give them a solution, collect the cash. Very fucking simple. Very, very simple. And again, you don't need to objection handle them too much. If you get on a sales call and the business owner is like, oh, I don't know about this. Oh, why don't we do, like this has happened to me. I was telling them $3K a month for emails or $4K per month, I don't know. He was like, oh, let's do 1.5K per month. Let's do 1.5K per month. And I was like, I ended up saying yes to the deal, not to 1.5K. I said yes to the deal to 2K per month for simple emails. And what happened, this was the most fucking nightmare client of my life. The dude literally called me at 12 p.m. at night. He was AM at night, whatever. 12 a.m. at night. He was texting me 5 times a day with fucking paragraphs. He was calling me when I was with my girlfriend out. It was like so insane. So insane. All because I handled their objections. So again, you want to take this with a grain of salt, because maybe you didn't do your job selling correctly. You didn't get up to results-based thinking, as we said earlier. Or you didn't... Or sometimes you gotta have a little price objection. You gotta get them back to results-based thinking. You're gonna be like, oh, like one of the good thing I use... Fuck, steal this, by the way. One of the things I say is, yeah, it's just gonna be like a high ticket. You just get a sale, one sale, then it's paid for. So you don't have to do anything. That's all. So get them to results-based thinking. You don't try to handle objections too much, but because if you try to handle objections too much, it probably seems like the business owner isn't that premium. That's what it seems like. They're pretty broke. And so here's the last thing you want to focus on, which is client management. After you close the deal, this is what you focus on. Client management to retain your clients. Because if you don't retain your clients, fuck, man. If you don't retain your clients, fuck it. It's not going to work for you. What do you expect? You're going to get a client, lose a client, get a client, lose a client. You're never going to scale. It's not good. It's not good. So here's the exactly what you're going to do. You're going to be sending them 37 weekly update texts. You're going to be like, hey, just did this. Hey, just did this. Hey, just did this. Hey, this is like a good result we just got. Hey, check out this email. We're getting crazy results. This is what you do. 37 weekly update texts. Because that way, you show them that you're not the average copywriter who they probably hired in the past, who didn't know what they were doing, and who started ghosting them. And yeah, so you don't want to be that person. You want to be the type of person who follows up with them, who updates them about what's happening, so they know that you're working on their business and you didn't just disappear with your money. That's what you do. Make it clear that you're over-delivering for them. So every type of result you get, and I mean every type of result you get, whether that's you increase the open rates by 5% or you making like a couple sales, fucking say to them. Fucking say to them. Make it clear that you're over-delivering for them. Don't just wait years for them to figure it out. No, tell it. Send them screenshots. So, another thing, reread your copy. Like, I'm telling you, so many times I've read emails from a client that the previous copywriter sent. He forgot to send links. He made so many grammar errors. He forgot to send this. He forgot to add a picture, whatever. So, no matter what, reread your copy a lot of times before you send it and before you schedule it in the software, whatever, if you're sending emails. Be careful. And also, preferably, you also want to get it reviewed by your mentor, because they're going to give you feedback that you don't know. Sure, you can crush it more for your clients, so you can retain them, so you can make more, so you can get rich and drive Lambos, whatever. Also, don't be like that annoying homeless dude who sells iPhones on the street. And I don't even remember what I wanted to say here, but don't be annoying. Send them a document to collect all the info you need before you start working with them, because so many times I've seen people, students of mine, I've made this mistake in the past, where they're starting to work with a client, and instead of sending them like a little onboarding doc with, okay, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this from you, what they do is they text the client like every single day. We're like, hey, I need this too. Hey, I need this too. Hey, I need this too. Hey, can you send this to me? So this is a mistake that causes people to think, like these premium business owners, to think that, bro, didn't I just pay you money to do this for me? Why do I have to deal with this? And so if you're making this mistake, it's gonna cost you, and they're gonna feel like, bro, didn't I just pay you premium rates? If they're paying you premium rates, they at least expect you to be putting in premium effort, just like I said with the authors. So yeah, this is how you're gonna get to 5K per month. This is like the system that we're implementing inside the mentorship. You can DM if you want to join. Don't need to. Said I'm not gonna pitch you. You can do whatever you want. This is what we're focusing on. This is what all of my students are landing 2 to 5K per month clients, and yeah, they're gonna do the same. Now go ahead and implement this. This was better than fucking courses. Now you're outside of the matrix. You don't know. You know what exactly you need to do. You know exactly why what you were doing wasn't working, and now I get 5K per month easy in 2025. Let's go.